Internet, your friendly neighborhood gremlin here. And today we're doing more chores because yesterday was a hard day and I'm really fucking tired. That is what we're gonna do. Hopefully that's alright. We're gonna start today out at Louie's house, I believe. And yeah, we're not showing you around here. I just kind of like the way it looked. Don't mind Alfonso and his cake. So we are starting out here at Louie's. He actually has an outside, which is not going to be common, I don't think. It's also really loud out here with the water. Okay, it's better now. Anyway, the outside of the house isn't that impressive. He does have... Oh. Yeah, so his path is also broken. When I moved all the other paths and stuff around, everybody broke. So, that was like a fake blanket, I think, with strings. No idea. Anyway, let's just go inside. Okay, and in here we have an actual jungle gym. I think that's what he wanted, was a gym in a jungle. As you can see, there's not a lot of gym, which, I mean, is probably expected for me at this point. We've got like a kitchen, and here's his little bedroom. We've got some of those little columns and stuff in the house. You know how much I love a column in the house. And then when we come back here, this is the gym. Right here. It's not a very big gym, but it does contain gym equipment. So I suppose he can work out. And then of course we just have the living room in the back. But this here is Louie's house. Let's head to the next one. Okay, now we're gonna go see Peanut, because American Diner, I suppose. Yeah, you just aren't gonna see the outside of that one, because it is really broken, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So instead, we're gonna look at our Americana Diner. I do like to build a diner, it turns out. I have built more than one. In fact, we also have fuchsias, which I don't think was supposed to be a diner, but that was how it turned out. So, maybe you'll see that one next time? Who knows? How many times can I show y'all a diner? But this is very red and yellow and blue. We ended up with primary colors because I don't really just like red and blue. Actually, I just don't like the color blue. But we were using this sign here as our little inspiration. And it was red and yellow and blue. So we went red and yellow and blue, as I suppose one might expect. I do really like the kitchen in here. We have a gnome behind the cash because gnomes are great employees in Animal Crossing. And then here, I've made things staticky. I'm not entirely sure about my polishing effects, but apparently that's what we've done. And I don't know, the kitchen is cute. I kind of like it, though I would be worried about that stove. It does look kind of dangerous. And this here is Little Peanut's place. Nothing crazy, but also really freaking cute. Okay, on to the next one. Let's go to Deirdre's house. Here's another fall-themed house, because it's totally not winter. Here we are at Deirdre's. And the outside of this one isn't broken, it's just kind of ugly. So this is what it looks like. I'm sorry, but it is ugly. I tried. Look, I didn't know what I was doing with exteriors. I still don't really know what I'm doing with exteriors. Just go inside, where it's cute. And here we have inside of Deirdre's house, where it is absolutely adorable. So she's got her little kitchen, which I've used the little like divider wall things for a lot of that. And then of course, I love that pizza. I don't know. It's just a part of the kitchen that brings me joy. And maybe the way you can see where it looks like you've got like the sink and the fridge and the jam on top. I do enjoy a good jam. We have indeed used the mushroom wallpaper. I think this is the only time I've successfully used the mushroom wallpaper, which should be an accomplishment of some kind. We've got more of those like divider wall things. In here we have a bathroom, which we can totally just get right into, which is great. It's very self-contained, entirely usable, absolutely perfect. Just a cute little bathroom. She doesn't have like a tub or anything, but a shower works, and we've lined the floor, so we can pretend that's tile, and it's not going to ruin the world. I mean, it's Animal Crossing, which doesn't matter. Anyway, here we have her bed, which we've just used a sloppy bed, which I use a large amount of the time, because it's cute. And then her little bedside table is just one of those mushroom logs, because we're doing fall. So it's inside, outside, which again, is one of those themes I tend to have a large quantity of. And then in the back here, we've just got a little like art studio place. I don't entirely remember why that's what is here. There was a reason at the time. I think maybe she wanted something. Maybe it was the little like standy guy, and I thought that meant art. I have no idea. And then we just have a little place where she can sit and look at the woods and drink her coffee or read a book. But this here is Deirdre's. So let's take ourselves on to the next one. Next on our list of tours is Bella's house. Her shirt matches mine. I do really like my outfit that I've designed for this tour. Nothing super impressive, but I finally got those air knit socks. I love the socks that like go over your knees. Animal Crossing doesn't have a large amount of those, but the ones I do have are pretty great. But you also have to wear like really short things so you can tell. Otherwise it just kind of looks like you're wearing tights most of the time. Anyway, my outfit isn't important. What we're here to see is Bella's house, which is kind of punk rock and pastel blacks and mints and pinks, because those are colors that go together. Well, I mean, I do think they actually do quite go together. I don't know what was on that box originally. It wasn't gingerbread. And then we've just got a little wall above her bed. I do love the gallery wall. And then, of course, I've given her the cool bed twice because I wanted a double bed, but that was the double bed that I wanted. So that was what we did. Sometimes you have to compromise in Animal Crossing. And then, of course, we have the little place where she can do all of her music bits. So she's got her choice of guitars, either pink or mint, and a bear on the keyboard. And then, of course, the microphone, which may be backwards? I don't actually know. No idea. But this is what we've got. And then she's got a cute little like diner-esque dining room table where she can sort of sit and hang out or her friends come. No idea. But she's got coffee because I put coffee in a lot of places. As someone who doesn't drink coffee, that seems a little weird. And of course we have her little like music mixing area in the back here. She can just sort of sit and edit her music, and somehow that tape recorder thing goes into the computer. Maybe it's just aesthetic. And then, of course, in the back here, we have the bathroom, which again is nothing super exciting, but also totally accessible, which is, you know, a good thing. Cute and pink, and that is the end of Bella's. I'm trying to keep these short because the first video we did, I lost the voiceover, so it ended up being a shorter video than what I had recorded. So we are going to go to one last house. Harry, my messy manor. This one was really fun for me. Harry also just straight up doesn't have an inside or outside. He just have an inside. This is the inside of Harry's house. Anyway, we went like super cluttered. So he's got the typewriter. I love a typewriter. We've got some ramen. On the table, we've got a partially finished puzzle and some orange juice. I think that's orange juice. Apple juice. Definitely apple juice. But we also got cans. We've got the sloppy sink because of course we do. And that inconveniently sized counter. Close your eyes. Just pretend it's not like 3 inches higher than the rest of the things. And then of course we have his living room, which is television with book stacks on top and some wires on a cardboard box. And then his little bedroom got a record player on some of those bottle crates. And then of course chips, so he can eat them in bed while he reads his book. You can't really see the TV from here. Maybe he can listen to music and munch Cheetos. And this here is Harry's place. But I do suppose that is in fact the end of our tours for today. Sorry about yesterday being such a bad day. And I was just really freaking tired this morning. And hopefully for Thursday, we will have a very exciting build that I want to do. I was just way too tired and stressed out last night. And then this morning, I don't know, I want the build to be good. So we are gonna wait on that front. If you've enjoyed hanging out with me, you could hit that like button, or you can leave me a comment down below about your thoughts on any of these builds, or literally anything at all. And if you think you might like to do this again sometime, you can hit that subscribe button. But I will see y'all on Thursday. Goodbye!